Hey everybody, Jeff Bromley here, and welcome back to Tech Talk, where we talk about all things digital. Today we're going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, something that I've been talking to you guys about for almost the past 2 years now, and that is voice and voice search. So we've talked a little bit about what our iPhones and Hey Siri can do. We've talked a little bit about what Alexa can do and how she can power and help our world. However, we haven't talked about how to take this auditory world and bring it to the visual. And I think that that's something that in the long run, as technologists and as marketers, we're actually going to be able to start to leverage. So when you think about the number of voice skills that have come out over the past couple of years, it's growing at an exponential rate. I think we're up to something like 50,000 skills. Amazon is going to allow us to now search within those skills. So if you think about what we're able to do when we have voice search on something like this, and that voice search can now curate content and be able to pipe that from your device or even your device and then have it display on your visual device like your desktop, your iPhone, your regular Mac or PC, whatever you're using. That is a huge opportunity for all of us to start to recreate and recurate all of this content. So not that Google's a bad thing. However, once you start to bridge this, which makes it so much easier to just ask it for, Alexa, search for this, Alexa, search for that, Alexa, what's the question to this question, or Alexa, what's the answer to this question, we can start to bridge that gap and then say, Alexa, send that to my iPhone, and now you could start to bridge the gap between the two. It's really quite an amazing thing that we have and creating an amazing world. And I think right now between Apple and Amazon, you've got guys that are out in the forefront. Alexa's been around for a couple of years, but you can't count Hey Siri out because Siri is going to be huge with all of this. The fact that I've got it in my pocket with me at all times. So, as we've talked about some of those format wars in the past, I think that this is going to be huge. But what it all boils down to is we now have the opportunity, again, as marketers, to curate our content and be able to position it in such a way so that way we own our specific domains of what we're responsible for as far as information. So I'm really excited about this. I think, over the past couple of years with how many Alexa devices and how many iPhones have been purchased, I really think that, the change is coming from how people are going to traditionally be searching, which is on their desktop, to something that's going to be much more auditory and then bridge that gap and put it onto the screen. So for this episode of Tech Talk, I'm Jeff Bromley. Thanks for watching.